and then
what
you
is
just
something
leave
that
it there.
like if you're stressed, you see it and you're like, this is where I find my inner peace. You know what I mean?
I think I just swallow it. I don't.
What are you talking about?
Like I swallow my stress.
Oh, no one has ever said that to me. I was like, okay, when I say stress, I mean like your mental state. Like you talk about it like it's a medicine.
Yeah, I just like, okay, I'm stressed, and then I repress it, which I understand might not be the best thing, but I repress it, and then I feel better momentarily. I get the shit done, and then it's just a slow build up over time, and then I might explode here or there. Unfortunately, Shadow is the unlucky sap that has to see that from time to time. It's rare because I can repress it for a long time. I can keep that shit on lock for like years, and then just one last straw is enough to completely make me go ape shit.
You good girl. Damn. Girl.
So I think I'm okay. But yeah, I think I'm okay. I just go like, yeah, I'm not really feeling it right now. Take a deep breath. I kind of talk to myself a little bit and go like, no, bitch, you're being a pussy bitch right now. Do the thing where else no one else is gonna do it. So I do the thing and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll do the thing. And then I forget about it naturally sometimes. That's how I like, repress it from time to time. And then I remember it again and I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, and then keep it down. Yeah. Suck it up mentality. I don't know. I feel like, who am I going to vent it to? Dude, Shadow, like, I think I've talked about this before. Ranted about this before, but I don't know if you've had any, like, men in your life who are, I'm talking about almost specifically men, almost, where I'm like, there are times where I choose to be vulnerable. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I am, like, repressing it too much. Maybe I should talk about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anyone to talk to. The closest thing, like, that's there physically is either Pom Pom or Shadow, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And Pom Pom, unfortunately, passed away, so I gotta talk to this fuckhead. So I talked to Shadow, and then I'm just like, hey, I'm feeling this kind of a thing, maybe a little bit burnt out, maybe this or that. I'm unconfident about this and sad about that. And then he was like, have you considered A, B, C, or D? Considering that you're feeling emotion 1, I suggest that you do action A. And I'm just like, no, you don't understand. Like, I'm feeling this way. Like, could you just maybe just tell me, hey, like, oh, that's okay, or you're doing great. And then he was like, no, well, you're clearly feeling a certain way, and I'm helping you. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're making me feel worse, or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then he was like, why would I pander to your fake emotion? Or like, why would I give you a fake response and pander to your emotions when I can literally help you get rid of the feeling? And I'm just like,
Okay, this is what I've been saying.
This is what I have to deal with. So I repress that shit, bro. Who am I gonna talk to? I need a dog, man. I need a dog or a cat. I need something because the last straw is approaching, man. The last straw is approaching. It better approach by before July when I move out, where I can get a dog, or else something's gonna happen.
Dude,
something's gonna happen.
There is like 2 generic shades. The first one is like the I can solve it. The second one is like the damn bro.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I got the damn bro. Right? Like, the issue is, chat, like...
I think I would prefer the damn bro sometimes.
Oh, no, you do not want a damn bro. Because, like,
really?
I'm gonna tell you this is the simulation, right? I'll be like, dude, everything is fucking up. Everything is not going my way. I'm stressed. I'm pissed. Blank A, B, C, D, E. And they literally just respond with, damn. That's it. That's it. You think there's a continuation?
I was like,
no, it stops there. They go like, damn. Or
damn.
they go, shit, man. Boom. That's it. And then they don't, like, you're waiting, right? You're like, are they gonna say anything? Nothing at all. And then you're like, yeah, it just be tough, right? And then they go, wanna rank? That's what they do. They're like, you're like, guys, I'm on the end of my rope. Yeah, for real. You're like, I'm on the end of my rope. I'm about to give up. Like, what's the point, guys? I don't get it. Like, everything I do is wrong. I feel like I can't do anything right. And they're like, shit, should I cancel queue? Like, that's what they do. Like, they're like, should I pause the queue? And you're just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, dead ass? And you're like, nah, it's fine. And they're like, oh, okay. And then that's it. Like, they don't say anything. Then you do not want a damn bro, but you don't want the other one, but like you don't want a damn bro. I swear to God. That's
That damn
why.
with that beaver emote, man. That was like a thing in my chat for a little bit where my mods were trying to piss off a few just annoying people in the chat. They were like, "Damn, bro, that's too bad." And it's like, "Damn with the beaver emote." Damn. Beaver.
Damn.
Oh my god. You know what?
That's
I feel you. So it's both frustrating. I'm just like, man, I just need someone to just kind of like pat my head a little bit and go like, you know what, you're trying your. All I need you. I even told Shadow, I want you to say you tried your best. It's okay. Do you want some ice cream? Like I gave him the answers, and he was like, why would I say that if it doesn't actually take away the actual thing that you're worried about? I'm like,
Well, you should tell them, because, like, if you don't do that, you're gonna be my problem. Like, that's why, bitch. Because, like, I have a fuck ton of problems. You don't want to be part of it, right? Now shut the fuck up and read the damn script. Hello?
I know he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand. And then he has the audacity to be like, and if I'm not having a good day and I'm not talking because I'm simmering, I'm repressing, right?
Yeah.
And then he was like, did I do something wrong? And he approaches me with his little fucking dumbass puppy eyes, and he goes like, are you mad at me? Did you do something wrong? And I was like,
Yes!
no. No.
Okay, you have
Just
to lie.
having a bad day. No.
That's the thing. I've seen this where it's like, oh, you want us to
What do you
lie
think,
then.
bitch?
Right? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
so you want us to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you want me to lie? He always says, so you want me to lie then? And I'm just like, honestly, kinda. Like, just stroke my ego a little bit, or just lie to me to make me feel better temporarily. Sometimes I don't need you to solve my problem. I just want you in that moment to lie to me. I can figure out my own problem. I'm a grown-ass woman. I can figure it out. But in the time, I just want someone to, like, pity me a little bit, right?
Exactly. You know, when I asked this question, like, I didn't think you would say all that, you know. I was about to say, like, sometimes I like to, like, get, like, a big body of water, and then I throw, like, a rock in it, and it goes, flunk!
I was feeling, Michi was like, yeah, so I like to sometimes rip the flower petals off of flowers to really beat the stress. And I'm just like, yeah, man, my life is in shambles. I'm coming apart the seams. I suppress everything. I'm like a diamond right now. I was letting it all go. No one asked me this stuff. So when someone asks me this, I'm just like, the verbal diarrhea comes out, man.
When I asked, I was not prepared for that shit. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm just so real, no one ever asked me that. So I'm just like, well, shit, you asked. And I just started answering, man.
I mean, that's so valid, girl. That is so valid. But have you ever thought of, like, you know, like when you put like a big like rock and then you dip it in, like you go like chaplunk,
yeah,
and then it goes plunk,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then it starts rippling, and then the splashy sound, and then you're like, and then you feel the tranquilness of the rock on the water and the water rippling in the water.
Yeah, no.
And then you feel so tranquil.
Yeah. I think I should start investing in a Zen garden.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was. But I need like your shit's so fair. You know what I mean? Like, it's based
hey,
too.
girl,
Like,
you're validated, girl.
You go,
She's just scared that I'm gonna fucking pour my top, and then all of a sudden I should start spilling all the tea. And then like, hey, Gary, it's okay, Gary. It's okay, Gary.
I don't want to be the last hay in your hay straw.
Don't lose your shit right now, man. Don't lose your shit while I'm here. I can't handle it.
That's what I was like sitting back and I was like, ooh, what do you do to unwind? And then he said all that, and I was like, oh shit, I should not tell her about my water to prove story.
You know what this one looks like? It looks like those black company kaishain, where the boss abuses them with pawahara.
What the?
And then like they can't go home to see their wives and kids. Their daughter, that's like a teenager now, resents them because the father, like, they were never home to spend time with them. They never had a childhood, never seen them grow up. The wife is just like a jaded old woman now who's just living life. And then the daughter, the boss hates him as well because he hasn't had a raise in like 10 years. Because there's always this younger guy that knows how to like talk his way up to the top, and then the secretary that you know that the boss has been sleeping with, and then like he will never be able to go anywhere in life, and he's just gonna die a lonely, terrible existence. But he can't quit either because in a black company, the boss will just leave a really bad rating, and then he'll never be hired ever again. So he's either stuck there or he becomes like poor and homeless, and obviously doesn't want that. So he just has to stay in his miserable life forever.
Sponge cake!
I am Joseph.
Shut up, Jen!
Joseph will never be free, just so you know.
Fuck
He's
you,
here
beef.
for eternal suffering.
No, look, it's already like halfway gone.
This is how I see it, chat, okay? Every time Joseph is on the urge of crashing out and disintegrating into nothingness,
Yeah.
Michi eats a little bit of it and it revives its spirits.
Exactly.
Okay? So what looked like something that was just literally on the brink of death on his
Exactly.
last breath, just please like just take this will and end me. And then Michi's like, nah man, a little while longer. A little while longer. Your time is not up yet. Your time is not nigh. Your time is mine, in fact. And then she just nibbles the tip off. And now look, it's fresh.
I'm not gonna lie though.
It's
this
alive.
is how I would eat like most of my food. I would take a bite
You
and then
torture
ignore it for like 2 hours, then take another bite. And like that's why I keep telling chat like, oh chat, sometimes I would only eat like half a portion a day, and they're like, how? Now you know. Now you know why I say like, oh, I only eat half a portion to a portion a day. Because I would like, okay, good meal, and then I would like work and yap, and then I forgot it exists, and I'm like, oh, hold on. Oh. And it's been like 3 hours.
I do that sometimes when I'm like eating on stream, like at home. Usually when I'm outside, you have no choice because you gotta like finish,
Yeah.
pay, and leave. But at
Yeah.
home, if I don't like to eat at home because I'm either streaming or eating. I don't really like to do
Yeah,
both. So if I
same.
do eat, let's say I'm like eating a little bit, nibbling, I'm chatting, and then the chatting gets away from me a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it's been like 5 hours, and then I come back and I realize I only ate like a third of my meal, and now it's like frozen solid. So I'm just like, ah, shit, now I gotta eat this like when I'm offline and stuff. So I get that, but I just imagine like one apple where like, you know, when you bite into it, it starts to dry out and curl
Yeah.
inwards, and it's
Yeah.
browning. So by the time she looks at it again, the bit surface is just completely brown. The skin is like curled in like this. And then it's just like, it's so dry. So like, it's not even a juicy apple. When you bite into it, it's just dry because it's been aerating for like 5 hours. And it's just like, please, Michi, please. Just
That's
to
why
feel
you
more
don't eat
bites.
apples.
Yeah.
You know, always have something with a surface.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna have to give out like 3 packs. Okay, we'll do 151, Paldea, and then we can do something of chat's choosing, I suppose.
Woohoo!
Alright, let me try this. And then Michi
just
can
gonna,
open some.
like,
And Michi
melt
can
this
sign
whole
them too
thing.
if you guys like. Huh?
Sign!
This is awesome. You
Oh,
don't have
check
to.
this out.
Mm.
My signature is a penis.
No, your signature is so pretty.
It's a penis.
Mm-mm. Like the Jared one? Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
The Michi with like the lime, and then you draw like the bunny ears and stuff. That's so cute. Mm?
No, it's a penis.
Mm-mm.
It's a penis.
Mm-mm. No.
Also, that's good.
No, it's
Whose signature are you
MICHI,
looking at?
and then you have a line under it.
Nope.
And then, why would you sign with a penis, girl? I watched your poster sign.
That is literally not the
I
signature.
sat through 3 hours of that shit. I saw. No, I was watching.
You are hallucinating.
No, it's M like ICHI in caps lock.
Yeah, that's my name.
And then you draw underscore under
No,
it.
it is a
No,
give
you
me that. Give me a
underscore
pen.
underscore, and then you draw like Jared's like ears on it. Girl, what kind of penises have you been looking at in your life? That's a rabbit. That's a submarine. That's still a submarine. That's just sending echolocation. No, that's still a submarine. What kind of penis? This looks like a rabbit.
That's my signature. It's a penis.
Oh, it's
It's a
not
penis.
an M. It's a penis.
It is an M over here, but if you remove it, it looks like a penis. So if I were to ever just go like this, see, Exhibition A, Exhibit A, Exhibit B. I decided it's so fucking funny to draw a penis on everyone's shit, and then for some reason people wanted to get it, and I literally said disclaimer, I will draw a peanut on your shit, and then they're like, yeah.
I'm
It's good.
handing out rice balls and shit, and then she's handing out just penises. My condolences, but I think they probably prefer that, honestly. They're a little crooked.